An earthquake is a natural phenomenon characterized by the sudden shaking of the Earth's surface, caused primarily by the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's crust. These seismic events can range in intensity from barely noticeable tremors to massive ground-shaking disasters that can cause widespread damage, injuries, and fatalities. Earthquakes are a global occurrence and have played a significant role in shaping Earth's landscapes over geological time. Causes of earthquakes. The Earth's outer shell, known as the lithosphere, is divided into several large pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are in constant motion, floating atop the semi-fluid asthenosphere. As the plates move, they interact with one another at their boundaries, where most earthquakes originate. There are three main types of tectonic boundaries. Convergent boundaries, plates move toward each other. One plate may slide beneath the other, subduction, generating powerful earthquakes. Divergent boundaries, plates move apart from each other, creating tension and causing shallow earthquakes. Transform boundaries, plates slide horizontally past one another. The friction between them builds up stress that, when released, causes an earthquake. The most well-known example of a transform boundary is the San Andreas Fault in California. In addition to tectonic movements, earthquakes can also result from volcanic activity, landslides, and even human-induced actions like mining, reservoir-induced seismicity, due to dams, and underground nuclear tests. Focus, epicenter, and seismic waves. An earthquake begins at a point inside the Earth called the focus or hypocenter, which is the actual location where the strain energy stored in the rocks is released. Directly above the focus on the Earth's surface lies the epicenter, the point where the effects of the earthquake are usually strongest. The energy released travels in the form of seismic waves, which are of two main types. Body waves travel through the Earth's interior. These include P waves, primary waves, the fastest seismic waves, they move in a compressional motion. S waves, secondary waves, slower than P waves, they move in a side-to-side motion and cannot travel through liquids. Surface waves travel along the Earth's surface and typically cause the most damage. These include love waves, move the ground side to side. Rayleigh waves cause a rolling motion, like ocean waves. Measuring earthquakes. Earthquakes are measured using seismographs, which record the ground motion during a quake. Two main scales are used to quantify earthquakes. Richter scale, developed in the 1930s by Charles F. Richter, it measures the magnitude, energy released, of an earthquake. It is logarithmic, meaning each whole number increase represents a tenfold increase in amplitude and roughly 32 times more energy released. Moment magnitude scale, MW, a more modern and widely used scale that also measures the energy released. It has largely replaced the Richter scale for large earthquakes. To assess the effects of an earthquake, scientists and emergency services use the modified Mercalli intensity, MMI, scale, which classifies shaking intensity from I, not felt, to 12, total destruction. Effects of earthquakes. Earthquakes can cause a wide range of effects, depending on their magnitude, depth, location, and local geology. Ground shaking, the most immediate and dangerous effect, potentially collapsing buildings, bridges, and roads. Surface rupture, cracks or displacement along the fault line visible at the surface. Landslides and avalanches, particularly in hilly or mountainous areas. Tsunamis, massive sea waves triggered by undersea earthquakes. One of the deadliest examples was the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami, which killed over 230,000 people across several countries. Soil liquefaction, in water-saturated soils, shaking can turn the ground into a slurry, causing buildings to sink or tilt. Fires, broken gas lines and electrical wires often ignite fires, especially in urban areas. Infrastructure damage, destruction of water, power, and communication systems hampers rescue efforts and economic recovery. Notable earthquakes in history. Several major earthquakes have left a lasting impact on human society. Lisbon earthquake, 1755, estimated magnitude 8.5 to 9.0, destroyed much of the city and caused a massive tsunami. San Francisco earthquake, 1906, magnitude 7.9, killed over 3,000 and devastated large parts of the city. Great Tangshan earthquake, 1976, China, magnitude 7.5, estimated death toll over 240,000. Tohoku earthquake, 2011, Japan, magnitude 9.0, triggered a tsunami and the Fukushima nuclear disaster. Nepal earthquake, 2015, magnitude 7.8, over 9,000 people died and thousands of homes were destroyed. Preparedness and mitigation. While earthquakes cannot be prevented or reliably predicted, communities can reduce their risk through preparedness and engineering. Earthquake-resistant construction using flexible materials and foundations that absorb seismic energy. Public education and drills to prepare people for what to do during and after a quake. Early warning systems that can provide a few seconds notice based on the detection of P waves, potentially saving lives. Zoning regulations to prevent construction in high-risk areas like fault lines or landslide-prone slopes. Conclusion. Earthquakes are powerful reminders of the Earth's dynamic nature. While often destructive and deadly, scientific advancements in seismology, engineering, and emergency response have significantly reduced their toll in many parts of the world. As human populations grow and urbanize, especially in seismically active regions, continued investment in earthquake preparedness is vital to protect lives and infrastructure.